Well, thank you. It's great to be here in Atlanta. My blood type's gravy now. Putting it on everything. Put it in my beer. Gravy on the beer. Let's do it. Sausage is great. I love eating out. I love restaurants. I'm married, so we just go watch each other eat places. And me and my wife were at a restaurant the other day. It was very nice, but then there was a couple next to us who was, they just weren't happy. Couldn't make them happy, just delivering them hot food. It wasn't enough. And this woman screaming at the manager. And then she said, it was just so much. And she said the craziest thing. She went, "I'm so Yelping this place." And that's when I broke. And I looked right at her and went, "Ooh. Don't crack your iPhone screen, sweetheart. You push 1 star so hard, you make Panera Bread go out of business? Relax. It's a $5 sandwich. We're all going to get out of here. We'll be fine." And then my wife said, "You're going to get shot one day." And I told her, "No, I'm not, because people that Yelp things, they don't have it in them. No one on death row with a fucking Yelp account. It's never happened. People on death row have other ways to deal with things. They don't got time to fuck around with stars." That'd be a great website, though, right? The Yelp reviews of the last meals on death row. Food came late, which was a huge bonus when you consider what I had planned for the rest of the night. I wouldn't even give a shit what my last meal was. I would just want it to be heavy and delivered by someone tiny. Like, can I get a whole roasted pig brought by a guy with no arms and legs and no one to help him? Trying to finish this last book, you know what I mean? That'd be good. I used to think that murder is the worst crime. That's the one they'll kill you for. I thought murder, that's got to be the worst. And I realized I don't think murder is the worst one, actually. Like, I picked my friend up from work the other day. He got in my car. He goes, "I hate my boss. I'm gonna kill my boss." I said, "Yeah, bosses suck." But if he got in my car and was like, "I hate my boss. I'm gonna rape my boss," I'd be like, "Yep, I'm driving you to the cops right now." That or a therapist. If I can find a therapist with handcuffs and a gun, that's where I'm taking you. That's the most fucked up sentence I ever heard. We're not even friends anymore. Why can't you just kill your boss like a sane person? I'll help with that. Gee. I'd have loved the Old West. You could shoot a guy in a bar just for being an asshole in the Old West. The only thing that would happen to you is they'd quit playing the piano for like 30 seconds. Those were the rules. They didn't even call it murder. They called it gunfighting. Sorry, I gun-fought that guy to death in your bar. Please finish Camptown Races. It's my favorite song. I read this article, a woman taught a chimpanzee sign language so it could talk back to her and they could find out what chimpanzees are thinking about. And these chimpanzees are a lot smarter than I thought they were. Like, they're not just thinking about the next time they can throw their shit. They're like a smart 5-year-old or a kind of a dumb 10-year-old, like 6, 7, somewhere in there. But in the 50s, we didn't know really that much about them, and we would just shove them on rocket ships and shoot them into space. And there was no guy at the launch pad explaining what was about to happen in sign language. There was a guy like, "All right, you're gonna get in the tube, you're gonna go like 500, 600 miles an hour straight up into the stratosphere and burst through and be weightless, I guess. We don't really know because we're all too fucking scared to do it. That's why you're in the suit today. A banana will come out of a slot, go ahead and eat that. You spin around the earth a couple of times. I guess it looks like a marble, they're telling us. You're gonna come down a fireball, splash in the ocean, the Coast Guard will pick you up, and then we throw you a parade." It's a rough-ass day on a monkey that doesn't know anything about space. For anyone, really, if space isn't your dream, going to space fucking sucks. Space isn't my dream. If I left this bar right now and then someone's like, "You have to go to space," I'd be like, "It's the worst day of my life. You could not give me worse news. My dream is to stay here for like another 60 years. That's what I want to do. I'm not fucking with space." If you threw a chimpanzee a surprise parade, you'd ruin his brain. He wouldn't know how to handle all that confetti and a ride in a convertible. Poor monkey just wakes up one day in weird pajamas and is like, "That's a weird tree. Oh, I gotta sit inside of a chair in it. Okay. 3, 2. Oh, shit, a banana. And then fireball, splash, Coast Guard, parade. That's it. They just send you to a zoo after that. You don't go on a book tour. You're not an Oprah. You're a fucking chimpanzee. And then you're the weird chimpanzee at the zoo. All the other chimpanzees did circus stuff and regular monkey things. They're like that hillbilly who thought he was abducted by aliens. It's like, oh, I was on the craft. Strange, big-headed creatures put me on the, they took my blood. And everybody goes, don't talk to George. Ever since he came back from Russia, all he wants to do is stand by that tire swing and stare at the moon. I feel like a chimp staring at the moon sometime. But it's a beautiful moon. You guys are a beautiful crowd. Thank you very much.